Shalom, everyone. This is Tajanice. I'm here with a quick word. I'm going to jump right into this message. You guys, the title of this message is Your Kingdom Spouse Changed, but They Were Not Transformed. Your kingdom spouse changed, but they were not transformed. This message may not be for everyone, so you want to be sure that you take this word, take this message back to the Lord in prayer. But if this message is indeed for you, this is what you have to do. You're going to have to share this message with your kingdom spouse, the person that God said that is for you. Share this message with this person, because I'm telling you, for many of you, you are in a situation to where many of you have been crying, you have been depressed, you have been stressed because you don't have this man or you don't have this woman. And again, God has told you that this is your man or this is your woman that I have you to with. This is your helpmate. And you guys, for many of you, you truly did come in wanting to help one another. You did. But for many of you, this person, and I tell you guys, listen, this message is so powerful. This message is so powerful because it's going to help somebody today. And let me tell you what's happening right now. You guys may not be able to hear it, but it's always some type of siren that's going off in the background that goes right with this message. God is not out. Listen, God is not someone who creates a mess, creates trash, but he's the one that comes in and he cleans it up and he exposes it. And right now, the garbage can man is out there and they are taking out the trash. And God is taking out the trash. He's exposed it. You see that it's trash. You see that it's a mess. You see that it's confusion. You see that it's chaos. Yeah, you see that it's drama. Yeah, you see that it's a whole lot of things going on. But God is cleaning up this mess. God is cleaning the trash up. He's cleaning you up as a whole. Everything that was on the inside of you or this person that was not transformed but changed, he's cleaning it up because, see, you can change for a few months, for a week, for a year, for 10 months, for 9 months. But you're going to go back to doing the same thing that you were doing if you have not been transformed. And for many of you, you tried to get into this relationship prematurely because God was not done with you. But God said, I had to take you through it this way because when I take out the trash, I got to take it out for good. God is saying that when I take out the trash, I have to take the trash out for good. I got to do it because I have to clean up. I have to do a cleanup in your life. I have to do a cleanup in this situation before the two can become one flesh. I have to make sure both of you are already whole as an individual. And so again, both of you came in trying to help one another. You came in with the right intentions. That was to help one another, right? To be that person's helpmate, to love one another. Regardless of how you see it, many of you, this person could have told you that they didn't come in on that. They didn't come in trying to help you in the sense of being your mate. But they came right in with the way God wanted them to come in. And they didn't realize it, but they were actually coming in being your helpmate, right? You both were serving one another, whether you came in on that or not. Eve came in on being Adam's helpmate that was suitable for him, but she still had flaws. She still had a lot of things inside of her that needed to come out. Adam got in that thing, and although he said, this is bone of my bone, this is flesh of my flesh, Adam still had flaws. Adam still needed to do things. The first time something went bad, he said, this was the woman that you gave to me. This is the woman that said that, she's for me, right? This is the woman that's supposed to be. This is the woman that's finally supposed to be for me. And for many of you, this person, they may not have wanted you, right? Because maybe they told you that they didn't want you, or they told you that this is not going anywhere. And you were thinking in your mind that, okay, well, I know what God gave me and I'm not going to force this. I'm not going to rush this. I'm just going to serve this person. I'm going to love this person. I'm going to focus on what God has told me to do. And I tell you guys, I've been in this situation. I've been here. I mean, I tell you, God is a good God. And when God reveals something to you and he shows you something, when God shows you something, you have to do what God asks you to do. And when you make poor choices and bad decisions, you are like a dog returning to your vomit. But we're going to unpack this and we're going to get into this thing because you came in with the right mindset, or they came in with the right mindset, and that was to love you, to be your helpmate, to be what God told them that they are to you, or you are to them in the beginning. And for many of you that's watching this video, if you've shared it already and your kingdom spouse is the one that's watching, and maybe God did not tell you that this was your wife or your husband, but you consider this man or this woman at one point in your life at being your man or being your woman, and God told you to do something, and God showed you what you needed to do. But when God revealed to you that this person has changed, because maybe they told you that they changed, and you saw, and here's the thing, you saw the change, or they saw the change in you, who's ever watching, but you told the Lord what you were not going to do. And when you did that, you failed that person. And you failed what God had already put in place when you were not on one accord. Because Amos 3:3, how can two walk together unless they agree? God was only showing you that this person has not fully changed when you felt uneasy, because God trusted you to pray for this person's mind. But when you did not pray for this person's mind, because the word says again, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Right? Do not be conformed to this world. That person was conformed to their way of only knowing how they believe things are supposed to work, how they believe things are supposed to go. Their mind was messed up. Their mind was changed. It was changed. They always loved you. They always cared for you. They always wanted to be with you. Yes. But they were not renewed. And God trusted you to